Many lightworkers can easily remove negative entity attachments, myself included. But for some of you, they come back, maybe after a few weeks, after a few days, or even after a few hours. So why does this happen? It happens because your channel is wide open. It happens because you're important, you're powerful, and you're very connected to the spirit world. And these entities actually want to make sure that you're prepared for your mission. And I know this may sound counterintuitive, but in this video, we'll go into more detail about how this is so. And I'll also be performing a negative entity removal activation, which will remove your entities, if only temporary, because you'll have more work that you have to do. I know it doesn't seem like it, but your negative entity attachments are actually here to assist you. We can all agree that they're doing it in ugly, irritating, and maybe even horrific ways, but they are carrying out their mission. And they aren't being subtle, because once you focus your incredible power, you're going to change the world, and you're going to change it fast. You can't step into that lightly. And do you know why they always come back? Because as powerful as your healer is, you still have free will. And the reason they come back is because you are so powerful that your free will powerfully calls them back to you without you even realizing what you're doing. To step back, my purpose is to help usher in a new fifth dimensional society where unconditional love is the default emotion instead of fear, where joy, excitement, and enlightenment for all is the norm, a society of expansion and peace, artistic expression like we've never seen before, advancements in health, longevity, technology, exploration, and inspiration. Total fulfillment. The only way to do this is one person at a time. So welcome. I believe that you're here because your purpose is aligned with mine. Yes, you're here to remove negative entity attachments, and that's something that can be done, for sure, permanently. However, if you're familiar with soul contracts, then it's highly likely that you gave yourself these negative entities in the first place. And why would you do that? Because they'll help you ascend, or they'll help you by leading you to someone who can help you ascend. Your negative entities are torturing you so that you can raise your vibration and ascend. It's that simple. Do you have any idea how strong you are? Do you have any idea how weak negative entities are compared to your power? See those muscular arms? I want you to picture those arms on you right now. Close your eyes if you want to. Those are your energy arms. And I want you to picture a little backhand swat that knocks a negative entity flying. It takes no effort at all. Imagine the removal of a negative entity like brushing a fly off your shoulder with these arms. Now picture yourself like the older brother. With one of your energy arms, you grab the negative entity around the neck, and with the other, you give him a noogie. You'll laugh at the idea that a negative entity could ever cause you any trouble ever again. That's what's going to happen if you continue to ascend. Especially if you take my class, but you don't have to take my class. You can work with any light worker who resonates with you, who you love. All you really need to do is raise your vibration off the charts. It's best to take two approaches. An energy approach, which will affect your right brain, heart, and energy body, and mindset training, which will take your left brain, the logical side, and the one that often causes the most trouble, and use it to your advantage. So many healers ask us to stop thinking, to remove the element of the left brain, but that's not easy at all. I feel that it's actually a really advanced technique. I prefer to make it an asset instead of a detriment. And then, once it's an asset and you've moved into more of a peaceful, high vibrational state, then you can start to eliminate it from the equation. For my class, I provide hours of energy work that coincides with all the mindset training for a holistic approach. As many of you know, I work with an extra-dimensional collective called the Hathors. They're an extremely powerful star nation that are even working on you now just from watching this video. In my class, they work with you the entire time, removing burdens, clearing traumas, and continuously raising your vibration. we also build an online community of people who are going through exactly what you're going through. This creates an incredible healing space. If you can find someone else or a different community who does this for you, then I highly recommend it. Removing negative entity attachments permanently is simply a matter of realizing your power, raising your vibration, and understanding that the negative things that happen to you in your life were created on purpose by you so that you could overcome them, so that you could grow and learn. You need to understand the way the human brain works and the way that human desires work. You need to move into a higher state of being where you can observe yourself rather than be yourself. Understand your own divinity. Love yourself for your own perfection, and other common and beautiful and effective ways at helping you ascend, transcend, and love yourself and the world unconditionally. I hope this has helped you understand a little bit more about why entities attach themselves to you. It isn't because they're evil, and it isn't because they really truly want you to suffer. They really are just trying to do whatever they can to make you face them, grow, ascend, and raise your vibration so that you can become the amazing being that you've come here to become. If you're interested in learning more about my class to remove negative entity attachments, you can find the link in the description below. This will help you ascend, raise your vibration, and remove negative entity attachments for good. So at this time, I'd like to perform a negative entity attachment removal activation. So when you're ready, you can go ahead and close your eyes. Take a nice big deep breath. And relax as you exhale. Feel yourself sinking into the chair that you're sitting in. Relax your shoulders. Relax your jaw. Notice the temperature of the room in your skin. Feel the breath moving in and out of your nostrils. And this is a very quick and simple activation. I'm just going to say breath in, and when I do, you'll take a nice big deep breath, you'll hold it at the top, and you'll wait for me to say the word awaken. At that point, you can exhale. Removing negative entity attachments. Breath in. Awaken! Good. That's all there was to it. So when you're ready, you can open your eyes. Thanks so much for watching this video. I really hope it takes you down a path of ascension. I would also recommend that you check out an MP3 download I have on my website. This is another activation, and it'll activate your Halo Chakra, which will offer a little bit more protection against negative entities coming right back. I'll leave a link in the description below on that as well. So thank you again for watching this video. I hope you'll check out some of my other videos and you'll consider subscribing to the channel and clicking on the bell icon. It's my pleasure to serve you, and I look forward to doing it again.